Nashville, the General Assembly session starts next month. A representative from Hixson is working on a proposal to expand the death penalty for certain crimes, building off a new law passed last year. State Representative Greg Martin tells us he wants to give prosecutors the ability to pursue the death penalty for the rape of a child. Previously, the highest punishment for that offense in Tennessee was life in prison without parole. Local 3's Grace Kramer spoke with the state representative and brings us this report.
It's one of those things people don't think about. Why would you think about it? But I can promise you that mamas and daddies whose children have been victims of this, they understand the weight of this matter.
Representative Greg Martin is working on passing a bill that could expand the death penalty. He's wanting to extend it to those convicted of child rape.
I think it's going to send a message to people out there that are bad actors towards our children, that if you violate the most vulnerable of our society, there's going to be the heaviest consequences that are available in the state of Tennessee.
In the state of Tennessee, capital punishment is reserved only for first-degree murder. However, last year, Governor Bill Lee signed into law a bill that would extend the punishment for people convicted of child rape. Martin tells me his proposal builds off of that.
And so what this bill does is it gives some direction, I guess would be the right word, for district attorneys and for prosecutors to know how to deal with this when it comes to the rape of a child and to deal with the aggravating circumstances.
Those aggravating factors include defendants who are registered sex offenders at the time of the crime, incest, and rape of a child under the age of 4. Hamilton County District Attorney Cody Womp worked alongside Representative Martin to make sure that the aggravating factors are clear for prosecutors, a jury, as well as the judge.
Now we can seek death under certain circumstances, and we certainly will do that in Hamilton County.
Representative Martin will have from January 13th until the end of May to introduce his bill. I'm Grace Kramer, Local 3 News.
In the last session, 77 state senators voted in favor of the bill and voted against the final vote of the Senate bill. It expanded the death penalty to include the rape of a child. Grace has contacted the group Tennesseans for Alternatives to the Death Penalty to learn their stance on State Representative Martin's proposal. We are waiting to hear back from them.